So Australia is experiencing a housing crisis, much like the US, and experts in that country have floated a proposal to tax the unused bedrooms in people's homes. Yes, you heard that one correctly. The government is proposing to tax your property at different rates, depending on what they deem necessary or not necessary for you. Of course, this idea came out of an Australian think tank, probably one supported by Australian tax dollars, and then in exchange, they launder ideas for the political elite to give them the veneer of intellectualism and legitimacy. Nah, this is just the use of raw political power and propaganda. We got the same problem here in the US. Here's the big question. In the developed world, where births have been tumbling for decades and populations are actually decreasing, why are we all experiencing housing shortages right now of all times? It's not rocket science, my friends, nor is it coincidence. All of these nations are experiencing the same thing at the same time for the same reasons. Our governments have facilitated the flooding of our countries with third world immigrants who are being propped up by our own tax dollars. That then squeezes housing stock as well as putting pressure on every other service that we enjoy. And our governments are telling us that we're the problem. And they're going to solve it by taxing us out of our homes because they want to do what's best for us. I literally sat in a small meeting with a state senator a couple years ago, a real estate developer, of course, who explicitly stated that higher property taxes force elderly people out of the larger homes that they no longer need and into smaller homes that better comport with their time in life, thus freeing up those large homes for the next generation. Hey, Sherlock, if you guys weren't facilitating the invasion, we'd have plenty of housing stock.